What's up, guys, and welcome to Know Everything. Today's video is going to be really beautiful because we have found a new planet, guys. That's what I want to tell you. Our astronomers have found a new planet, and this is approximately 170 years. In the sense, like after 170 years, we're finding a new planet. The last planet was found back in 170 years back, which was Neptune, and now we found out Planet X. So still we don't have a lot of evidence of what Planet X is, but we have a lot of indirect evidence of what Planet X is. But the key thing is we have found something and it's going to be remarkably good, because the evidence which shows, the indirect evidence, is so much that it's clearly showing that another 1 year of a lot of experimentation and finding, we will find the new planet. And guys, we have been using the most sophisticated telescope in the world. The astronomers are using that kind of telescope which will see the farthest object, and we are seeing a lot of stuff happening and a lot of seismic, a lot of activities happening, and we have found a new planet. That's what they said. And let me just tell you about this planet, what this planet is. Planet X is in the Kepler belt. And what is the Kepler belt? Kepler belt is an asteroid belt, just like which we have between Mars and Jupiter in middle. The same thing, the Kepler belt is in between of Neptune and Pluto, and it extends after Pluto too. So what scientists, most of the time scientists, they observe all these belts because they find a lot of different types of asteroids and the minerals in the asteroids and much more. So here what they found out was, they found out something really remarkable, because they found an asteroid really huge, and it was again trying to circle sun with its gravity. And this is the reason they had doubt. It was like, how come there's a huge object there in the Kepler belt, which is getting, how can I tell you, influenced by sun's gravity, and again trying to orbit sun. And that is where they found this object. And they approximately, with their max and all their calculation, they found out that it takes approximately 15,000 years to circle once time the sun. And that was a crazy part, because most of the planet to circle around the sun, it just Earth, it takes a year, and Jupiter a couple of years. Uranus, it takes more than 150 years, but this planet takes 15,000 years to circle the sun. And that's the crazy part about this planet. And this planet approximately is, I think, 10 times more bigger than Earth. And no one knows about the life and all that, but still it's a great finding. If they find evidence, even some more evidence, and they're able to prove it, it's going to be a big hit. Planet X is going to be a big thing, because I was never even I didn't imagine that in this generation we would find such great planet. Because most of the time all the planets are discovered, but this time the planets, I never had any hopes of finding any new planet, because all of them are dwarf planet, right? Like apart from beyond Pluto and all that, all are dwarf planets. But this is a great thing, man. This is a great thing. I'll show you the orbit here. The orbit here, if you see, all the planets are normal here, which goes around, but Planet X orbit is so far. You can see how is it going. Totally different from all the planets orbit around the sun. That is what made it so special. Scientists never saw this side of anything. They were always focusing on this side. So once they found out, and this is the Kepler belt, you can see here, which is between Uranus and Pluto, and this is where the planet is right now, somewhere here. That is what they found out here, that there is something here. There is some planet here. They have indirect evidence. So this is my video on Planet X, guys. We have found out 60-70% of evidence scientists have found out. Still they need more evidence, because it might be a big asteroid too, we don't know. So most probably it is a planet, because again it's getting pulled by the sun's gravity and all that stuff. There's a lot of theories. So that's my video on Planet X, guys. Let's hope it becomes a planet, and let's name it. And if if an Indian finds it, it's more better, because we can name it something like some Indian name or something, but not some bad Indian name, but a good Indian name. Okay, so that's my video on Planet X. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.